Up next on the Sports Hit List, who had more losing seasons as a Laker, Kobe or Magic?
Kobe Bryant. To me, Kobe Bryant is the best Laker.
You're basically.
I'm following
It's
your
your
logic.
logic, not mine.
It's your logic.
No, it's yours.
Listen,
That's
the
why you're
dumber it
confused.
sounds, it's your logic.
Welcome to another edition of the Sports Hit List by the fans and for the fans. Ziggy, Kenny, Anthony, even though I should acknowledge him because he's wearing the ugliest
Whatever,
colors. in
Bumston
history.
fan, whatever. Go ahead.
This segment is for the greatest Laker of all time. Shout out to Robinson Cadet. He was on the show last time. Unfortunately, he can't be here, but he came up with the question. He wanted to bring it to the table, so let's do it for him. I didn't get a chance to ask him his pick. I guess he was going to come on, but I'm sure we'll ask him after in the debate. Since Kobe retired this year, it's been about, you know, the whole Laker legacy, the whole Kobe Bryant. Where does he fit in Laker history? Mm-hmm. So, who is the greatest Laker of all time? And we have a lot of candidates and nominees. I figured we'd come in here and we'd discuss it. You have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaquille O'Neal, Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, Jerry West. Those are the five names that kind of we associate the Lakers with. Let's start with Kenny. Kenny, who do you feel is the greatest Laker of all time and why?
Magic Johnson. He been to 9 NBA Finals, got 5 of them. He 3-time MVP. Dream Team USA. He has as many championships as Kobe Bryant in less amount of time. The Lakers weren't doing anything before he got there, and they won a bunch after he got there.
Before, who does that hat belong to over saying right here? Why do you have a Brooklyn hat?
We're in Brooklyn.
It's true. That is true.
Okay, I was just curious. I mean, I thought you were a Knicks fan, but
We're in Brooklyn. I'm a Knicks fan, but we're in Brooklyn.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Cool. It's not a Nets hat. It says Mitchell and Ness on the back. So
Right.
cool.
Okay, all right. So who do you feel? Who do you feel is the greatest Laker of all time? He says Magic. Who's your pick?
I didn't watch Magic play, so I can't really go off of that. Kobe Bryant. To me, Kobe Bryant is the best Laker.
You're basically because of what you've seen.
Because of
seen
what I
Magic.
haven't seen Magic play. I can't talk for Jerry West or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kobe Bryant, 5 out of 7 championships, 3rd all time in all NBA points.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big deal. You're right up there with Michael Jordan and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So we're not even going to talk about the other accomplishments. You know, the constant All-Stars. You know, all-team NBAs. For me, it's Kobe.
It's for
Bryant.
Kobe.
Yeah.
I would have to say it's Magic. I didn't watch Magic during Showtime Lakers because I was born in '86, so I didn't see. But just basing it off watching his tapes, seeing what the list of accolades that Magic had, and also because I feel Magic was part of the era that saved the basketball.
Yeah, because
His
he was better
rivalry,
than Bird.
his rivalry with Larry Bird from the greatest franchise of all, the Boston Celtics, saved the game of basketball. So for that. And as Kenny said, what were the Lakers doing before Magic appeared? And it was Magic. It was Showtime.
What were the Lakers doing before Kobe appeared?
Well, what were the Lakers?
They didn't do anything with it.
I mean, they were in 1996. They acquired Shaquille O'Neal and they had Kobe. They both were, you know,
But they didn't do anything until 2000.
right.
Like
Exactly.
Magic
So they
came
had-
in the game, they won a championship.
They won a championship his rookie year. So
Because things were already in place.
Exactly.
okay, but-
You've
but
been playing
still-
with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and then later on in his
But what
career,
was-
you get what's his name?
James Worthy.
James Worthy.
Right.
All
Right.
right.
But I'm saying
So-
during that
What-
80s era, it
What
was,
did they do before Kareem was there before him, and what were they doing? They didn't win when Kareem was just Kareem.
So I just think because Magic was able to, when you think of the Lakers, it's Magic. To me, it's Magic. People still talk about Magic Johnson in the Showtime and going to the the Forum to watch Magic play. No, and no disrespect to Kobe. I'm not saying to sit here and bash and say Kobe didn't do his thing.
disrespect at all.
I just feel as if because we're living in the now, we're living in that moment of, oh, well, Kobe's great and Kobe does this, but we forget what Magic did. If it wasn't for Magic, the Lakers probably wouldn't be the franchise they are today. And he still has a say of what the franchise does, even though he's not part of it officially because of his problems with management and the buses. But Magic still is, he still tweets and he still discusses like the Lakers, like he should be the owner because, again, he was the face of the Lakers.
Right.
You know, so.
Wasn't he the first NBA player to get $1 million deal?
I believe
I
so.
think he was getting like a
Right,
million
and
per year or
again,
something
the
like that.
whole,
Like 100 years. years.
the whole Magic and Bird rivalry, again, it saved basketball. Without that, basketball probably would be under.
Well, we going there. I mean, I don't think my man Ant ain't make his pick yet. So
Okay.
What's
Anthony?
that? My pick has been made already. It's pretty obvious who the greatest Laker is, and I'm gonna tell you why he's the greatest Laker.
Who is it? It's Magic.
No, the greatest Laker of all time is. Sit this right here. Kobe, Bean, Black Mamba, Bryant. Don't you ever. You're lucky I can't assault you on camera. Just gonna leave this here. Like said, Kobe,
All right, put the hat over it
Bean.
so it can.
Black Mamba.
So why are you putting the
Bryant.
Lakers? Why are you putting Magic's jersey on the table? If
Because
it's Kobe?
I'm retiring Magic as the greatest Laker of all time, and now it's time to put Kobe's face in place of his. And you may look at me and you may say, why? I have numerous reasons why. Let's go with basically, and first let's explain what we're talking about. As the greatest Laker, it's not the best player to play for the Lakers. It's not who do you like that played for the Lakers. It's who did the most in one of these purple and gold jerseys. Hands down, bottom line, Kobe Bryant, Black Mamba, has done the most in a Lakers jersey.
compared to Magic, he did
Compared to Magic, yes, he's played the most games in the Lakers jersey. He played.
He's looking at his notes.
Yes,
That's so
what's
cute.
wrong with that?
None. For a
It's
thing,
so
you
much-
think it would be off the dome.
No,
but
it's so much. It's so much things. I
totally
have to
understand.
make sure.
I
So let
totally
him.
understand.
I don't want to miss
let him-
one
I
thing.
totally understand. I'm saying I understand.
Right, I
He's
don't
still
want to miss
talking.
one thing. The most games as a Laker, Kobe Bryant. Most minutes played in the purple and gold jersey, Kobe Bryant. Most shots taken and making in the purple and gold jersey, Kobe Bryant. Most free throws taken and making in the Lakers jersey, Kobe Bryant.
most assists too.
Third in rebounds behind Elgin and Cap. Cap, if you don't know, is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's what us Laker Nation call him. It's
So
Cap.
he's first in assists too.
No, I'm getting to that. I'm actually getting to that. I'm actually going to get to that next. He's second in assists behind Magic Johnson of all the Lakers.
Can we
He's
just sum this up?
most
He played 20 years.
I'm going to get to that. Most in steals, most in points, fifth
It's in the relevant
highest
stat.
PR. Wilt. I'm just say that name.
Okay.
Wilt. When you in Wilt status, MVP.
So
Anyway,
he's not, so Kobe's, and you're saying he's the fifth Laker.
he's the fifth. Yes.
He's the fifth.
Yes.
He's the fifth. So that means he's not the greatest Laker since his PR is so low.
Yeah. No, that's just efficiency.
Okay,
All right.
Yeah.
you finished.
No, I'm not. Okay. He has the highest usage percentage. That means he's done the most. He has the highest win shares. That means he's won the most.
How can you evaluate
Hands
win
down.
shares off an individual player?
Hands down.
How can you evaluate win shares off an individual player?
What do you mean?
You
It's a
are the
team.
person that advocates the team sport.
Yes.
But how can you
How
consider
did-
win shares?
Listen. When you what is the
My
second
cup's
part of
empty.
the what is the second part of the category? Shares. That means you get shares of the win.
Like stock.
Right? Yeah.
So
Hold on, wait.
so what you're saying is
It's good for something. Like stock.
Stupid.
So what you're saying is that a team in a matter of
So
a
just
12-man
because I
team,
have a share of it don't mean I
so
own
he has a
your
share.
company.
So he has a share of a win.
The biggest pie goes to him as far as Lakers go. He's been part of the most winning out of any Laker to ever play. Hands down, drop the mic, drop the Laker jersey. You can't say anything. Kobe is the greatest Laker.
Is that with
of
or without
all
his?
time.
Can you differentiate between his time with Shaq and not with Shaq?
No, because that's all part of one career with the Lakers.
I know, but then if you differentiate it,
Why
like,
would you differentiate it?
Because Kobe is being acknowledged for his individual stat,
No,
right?
he's not. It's everything.
His
So let's talk
his
about
win
the
share.
team
If you
stuff.
take away
He
his
has
win
five
shares, if you take away his win shares, what's the difference between his win shares with Shaq and his win shares without Shaq?
What's the difference? What do you mean the numeric like the?
Yes, that whatever you can
I
figure
didn't
out in
do
your
the
brain.
math. I didn't do the math to see what.
Why
the
not?
difference was. Because it's
that'd be
irrelevant.
curious.
His
It is quite relevant.
His career win shares is what it is.
All right, so
as
his
far as,
career
like-
with Shaq and his career without Shaq.
me
His,
ask you
ca-
this.
his career is
All
number
together,
8
let me ask you
and his
this.
career is number
Let me ask you
24.
this.
all together, he has the most of any
Yeah, I
Laker.
get that. I'm talking about separate them.
You separate them.
I don't need to. This is your
Why
thing.
not?
ask you this.
Why would you separate? Like,
Let me ask
how
you a
does that
question.
make
Let me ask
sense?
you a question.
How does win shares make
We're-
sense to you?
We're not talking about
What's
part
Derek
of,
Fisher's
we're not
win shares?
talking about part of your
What's
Laker
Derek
career.
Fisher's win
We're
shares?
talking about your whole career
me
as
ask
a
you a
Laker.
What's Derek Fisher's
Let me
win
ask you a
shares?
question.
Go ahead.
Who had more losing seasons as a Laker, Kobe or Magic?
Ooh, that's a
Losing
good one.
seasons?
More losing seasons.
You gotta-
not making the,
you
not
gotta-
making the playoffs or having bad records.
You gotta explain it to him.
Kobe has probably been a part of the most Laker teams with losing seasons.
Then Magic.
Out of them two.
So compare their seasons.
Not
Magic
ever.
played what?
Hold
13
up,
years?
Did
14
Magic
years?
ever have a losing season?
A losing season? No.
Why are you repeating what I said?
Well, actually,
I
yes.
know what I'm saying.
Yes, he has. About Laker standards. Yes, he has.
No, not
No, I'm
Laker
saying,
standards.
did Magic ever miss the playoffs?
No.
Did he
many
have-
Kobe
No.
make? How many
Magic,
did-
number one.
Magic's teams. I'm sorry,
Magic
excuse
doesn't
me.
make the playoffs. The
team-
Lakers make the
so
playoffs.
when Magic's on the Lakers, did they miss the playoffs? Yes or no?
No.
No. How about Kobe?
Were
How
they
many
ever
times?
below 500?
A few times.
A few times.
Yeah.
Okay, so they were below
ahead.
500.
Right.
Okay.
Were they ever below 500?
Yeah.
No, I'm
How
talking
many
about
MVPs
Magic.
does Magic have?
Magic? No.
Yeah.
How many MVPs does Magic have?
Magic has
Three.
three.
How many does Kobe have?
One.
Okay.
Right.
So that's to Magic's point.
Right.
Correct.
No, it's not.
It's not.
But
It's
go
not.
ahead. It's
It's
just
not.
you're
It's not.
just
It's
stating
not.
facts.
No.
It's not to the point.
It's
but
not.
you're
It's
stating
not.
facts.
It's not to his point though. So
No, it's
we're
not.
back
It
to
doesn't
this.
go.
Weren't you
No.
stating facts and not to the point?
No, because
Isn't that what you just
no,
doing?
Because listen,
Isn't that what's
an
on your little
MVP,
cute card right
First of
there?
all, that's
On
a
your
team.
cute card?
That's a team-based award. So if your
The MVP
team
is a team-based award.
So if your team isn't good, you can't even get it. So when Kobe was good in his prime, was his team good?
So he was never good. He had never had
Hold
any
on,
good
can I
teams in
have
his
my-
prime?
Can I have my question answered?
No.
Go ahead.
Post Shaq,
Yes.
pre-Pal, was his team or was it good or not?
Was his team good? No. It wasn't.
Okay. So how?
So he needed power to have a good team. So Kobe's
Of
not
course.
relevant.
Everybody needs somebody to have a.
So
Hold on,
pre-power.
wait,
So
wait.
Kobe. So
teams
Kobe
are-
rode Powell's
hold on, no,
coattails.
Zig
I
has
got
some-
it.
Teams are good.
No, I got
based
it.
on one player.
They got
LeBron's
it.
teams are.
They got it here.
Teams are good
clearly
based
got it.
on one player.
Yes, LeBron James can
That's
answer
not
that.
true.
That's not true?
No, it's
That's
not.
not
So
true?
LeBron carrying the Cleveland
He's
Cavaliers.
not- he's
See,
not-
this is turning into the whole
Again,
team individual
this is
debate.
exactly, and that's why it's
not
not
what
true,
we're- that's
because
not
we
what
all
we're saying,
know
Joe. We're here to
teams
talk about the
win
Lakers.
games and not players.
Team win games and not players.
Yes.
correct?
Gotcha.
Okay.
Right.
So
Right.
going back to the original debate, is that you feel that it's Kobe.
It's hands down, Kobe. It's not that I
By
feel.
land-
That's
by-
just a fact.
It's a fact.
It's a fact.
How is it a fact? It's based off opinion.
Individually,
It's an opinion. This is an opinion. This is an opinion
It's not
show.
I just told you all the facts. Individually, he's done the most in a Lakers jersey, and team-wise,
Yeah, he
he's-
played the longest. He
that
played 20
counts.
years. Yeah, it counts.
The,
right.
the biggest
But you
ability,
can't say that.
the biggest
Here,
ability of what?
No,
Is
you can't-
availability.
No, you can't
He
say
was
that.
available
You
the
can't hold that
most,
against
bro.
Magic got
Hold
sick.
it.
You can't hold that. He had to quit.
Yo,
You can't hold that against Kobe.
I'm just
You
saying.
are, yeah, you are.
Kobe
Yeah,
didn't
you
play
are.
like 2 of the last 3 years.
So?
So
He was
availability is not
All
his
right,
strength.
So he's not his strength.
And exactly.
So the 20 years
Those
doesn't
are-
that doesn't
and that's
represent his
factored-
availability because
that's
he
still
missed
factored
time.
into that.
He missed time.
And that's still factored into that. And these
He
numbers
played
still
6
come
games
out
in
the
1
same
year.
as it is.
That doesn't
It's
factor
still
into.
factored into the fact that he's still the greatest Laker.
Oh,
What are you stating right now?
that is an opinion, not fact.
It's not. It's a fact.
That what? That he's the greatest Laker, or that he
Yes.
played 20 years?
Who has done most? I just told you all that he done.
That doesn't make him the greatest.
What does great mean? That means you've done.
That
the
doesn't
most.
mean you played the longest.
That does not mean that you're the
Then
greatest.
Robert
You
Parrish
play
is the
most.
greatest
It
freaking
doesn't mean that you're the
player
greatest.
ever.
So he
He's
has
the player's
all the-
greater.
He had the
He's the
he
player's
had all the
greater.
Celtics records.
Kobe
He has
doesn't have all the
majority- he has
Celtics.
majority.
Hold it. Does
He
Kobe
has
have this?
majority.
this
Yes, Kobe
no,
has
you said all.
majority
You
of
said
the
all. You said all.
I
You
changed
said all.
majority.
Why? So change.
Majority.
So change.
Majority.
So change.
Does he
So
have
change.
majority?
Because he played the
Does he have
longest.
majority?
No, he
Okay,
doesn't.
that matters.
He has a few.
Playing the longest matters. Being able to be on the court matters.
He wasn't always able to be on the court.
So he was able
So
to
now
do
it's
it.
so. What are you talking about?
But you're talking about, you're trying to twist it up. You're
I'm
talking
not trying
about
to
he
twist it
played
up. I'm just
longer,
listening to what you're
and then
saying.
so.
I'm just following your
You're
logic.
not.
I'm following
It's
your logic.
not mine.
It's your logic.
No, it's yours.
Listen,
That's why
the
you're
dumber it
confused.
sounds, it's your logic.
Say it again. There we go.
This is fun.
Back to what I was saying.
What was he saying?
Hands
All right.
down, the facts are there. You can look them up yourself if you want to. He holds all the records individually. He ties up Magic. They both have 5 for who helped the Lakers win the most chips. It's really nothing else.
Who's the greatest NBA player in your opinion?
The greatest NBA player? Wilt Chamberlain.
But he didn't play as long as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and doesn't have as many points. So what makes him the greatest?
It's everything. It's not just one thing.
No? You sure about
Well,
that?
that's a debate, Kenny, we can have another day. I mean, we couldn't steer off topic. But thank you, Anthony, for your whole presence on this topic. It was very interesting, and I'm sure the fans will enjoy it.
I'm sorry.
And he's
No,
not
don't
done.
apologize. Listen, there's no reason to apologize
You're right.
for being not
You're
smart.
right.
It's
You're
okay.
right. Kareem is Wilt Chamberlain is just the best player. I'm mistaken. Wilt Chamberlain is the best player that
He's
ever
mistaken quite often.
played. Yes, because when talking to a simpleton,
No.
sometimes you have to always
Yes,
go back.
as you can see,
Okay,
he talks to
then
himself a
go
lot in the
forward.
mirror.
You
And then
know,
go back.
did you know our director Ricky back there is giving us the wrap-up signal for the last 2 minutes? That he's telling us we're like at 17.
If it wasn't for this guy just accepting Kobe as the greatest Laker, then we wouldn't be here right now.
Did you read his blog?
What?
The one that he wrote about Kobe?
Of course
Lucky
not.
Kobe.
Lucky
Check out the
and then
blog.
Kobe?
Check out
Of
the
course
blog.
not.
Check
Why
out
would
the
I do
blog.
that?
Thank you guys for watching the
Go.
Sports Hit List to another interesting topic and
Go.
segment.